Vybz Kartel is definitely the most lyricist.
Vybz Kartel is one of my biggest inspirations, one of my favorite artists. You want to talk about a guy?
Me and Vybz Kartel, that's a very intriguing artist to work with.
Vybz Kartel and I, we knew each other before the fame.
Well, the murder conviction of Jamaican dancehall icon Vybz Kartel has been overturned today.
But despite that big win, their fight for freedom is not yet over.
Since 2002, Kartel is off. Today is he getting faster and faster. He's immortal now.
I tell you, say, you're not free.
Give it to your raw like chicken in a Kentucky.
Hey everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're diving deep into a major story that's been rocking Jamaica and the Caribbean, the overturned conviction of dancehall legend Vybz Kartel.
I said la 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 la, welcome the outlaw. La 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 la, welcome the outlaw. Bad boy, ya did me represent for Gaza.
For those unfamiliar, Kartel was convicted of murder in 2014 and sentenced to life in prison, which made Kartel's fans to go crazy and even started the tag Free World Boss.
The DJ them and the bars and him a run. Him not go wet bread, I would place as a Free World Boss. Get caught.
This guy is a motherfucking legend.
Free world boss, free world boss.
Don't try follow me cause any problem.
We really hope that he is innocent so that he can continue his dancehall reign. Vybz Kartel has been a prolific artist, and even though he's been incarcerated, he has continued dominating dancehall.
Me nah be on time to jail. Me nah love from steel. Good and evil. We a go have and steal every female. What me skinny down on the pole, make a fuck to the beat. Can me love you, me love you, me love.
But just recently, the Privy Council, the highest court for Jamaica, overturned that conviction.
In view of its conclusion on the issue of juror misconduct, the board holds that it is not necessary to express a concluded view on the other two grounds of appeal. For these reasons, the appellant's appeals should be allowed. The court is now adjourned.
God is good! All the time!
When I put the last eye. We're not broke, we're not hungry again, we're nice again, and be a class now we put again. Pick up the fight, and where you get the new clocks, and be a clocks, and be it for more, and be a sitting, my belly full again, be a straight jeans and fit it again. Remember that, and white t-shirt, we did it, powerful, come like Jesus, you did, only for clocks again, only for straight jeans and fit it for them again. Speaking, one DJ, 1 5 started. Big up Sean Campbell, see him. Yeah, man, the in-law, see him.
Now, it leads me to wonder if Badman is at such a high that even some unscrupulous officers will try to come up with something as stupid and as ludicrous as that, to try to pin on Vybz Kartel. Why? Is it because I drive a S-Class Benz?
Oh.
Is it because I have my money and I go into anybody's house and begging them $1? Is it because when they check the tax office, I'm buying properties all over the island? You know what I mean? But then it leads me to wonder if them don't remember what kind of work Vybz Kartel does. I've been in this business 11 years and I'm wondering if they think that when I do a stage show, I get paid in juicy layers of Trident gum while everyone else gets paid with money.
Yeah.
So, what does this mean for Kartel?
Court of Appeal is now going to decide if Kartel and the other three are going to be tried again. In other words, this could, if the Court of Appeal says yes, there's going to be a retrial, this could start all over again from scratch in the Supreme Court, meaning selection of jurors, meaning presentation of the evidence, submissions, everything that's involved in a new trial. So it's not over yet by a long shot. It is obviously a big victory for Kartel and his team because now they have another shot. But we have to wait for the Court of Appeal to see what it is they're going to decide, if they're going to say this needs to go to a retrial or not. If there's no retrial, then they would go free. But if there is a retrial, then the question is going to be, are they going to get out on bail, or are they going to be held pending the retrial? So there are a lot of issues yet to be decided.
Always remember, lawyer work for the government. Always remember, police work for the government. Eat where it's small and live long, man. Listen, me, I say one thing before I come off of the live. I want to not cut you out and paste you all over the place. Make the youth them can see it. You see this Vybz Kartel thing? Vybz Kartel is in a serious spot right now. And in a spot where humbleness can free him. And it is the humbleness for you guys. They will have it in their head, say them are going to let him out, but them will watch you guys.
Privy Council has left a lot of people confused because a lot of people don't understand what it means when they said the appellant quashed. Let me tell you what it means. It means that they, the Privy Council, agree that the case should be thrown out because the jury was tainted. They agree on that, right? But they are giving the Jamaican Court of Appeal the opportunity to decide, as a country, to decide, as a justice system to decide if they're going to free Vybz Kartel or they're going to have a retrial. It's a win-win whichever way you take it, because this sets up Vybz Kartel to get bail. So they only have two choices: retrial or freedom. I don't think there's going to be a retrial. Why? Where are they going to find all those witnesses? You know how much money it will cost to put this case back together again? Who have time for all of that? Plus, Vybz Kartel is going to be on bail if they decide to have a retrial. He's going to be on bail until the retrial starts. So to me, from my understanding, Vybz Kartel is going to be free. It is up to the appeal court of Jamaica if they're going to drag this to try to keep him a little longer, or they're going to free him. Which way you take it, them are going to free him. They're now going to go back through that whole trial all over again, because a lot of things, evidence, witnesses, they're not going to be found. Vybz Kartel is going to be free. Let's just watch and see now. Let's wait and see.
Let's break it down in 2 key points.
What comes next for Kartel? So the conviction is overturned. But what's next for Kartel? Here's the thing, there's no clear answer yet. The Privy Council overturned the conviction, but they haven't decided on a retrial. This leaves things uncertain. There are 2 main possibilities. Retrial, the prosecution might decide to retry Kartel. This would mean he'd be back in court facing the charges again. However, with the juror misconduct exposed, the prosecution would need to build a strong case without relying on potentially tainted evidence. Release, another possibility is that Kartel could be released. He has already served a significant amount of time, and the Privy Council might decide that's enough punishment, especially if a retrial seems impractical due to the juror misconduct. Wider impact of the case. This case is about more than just Kartel. It's become a big deal because of his celebrity status, but it also raises questions about the fairness of the Jamaican justice system, particularly for complex cases. Juror misconduct is a serious issue, and this case highlights the need to ensure fair trials for everyone. Looking ahead, it will be interesting to see how the Jamaican justice system responds to this situation. Will they prioritize a retrial to uphold the law, or will they acknowledge the potential unfairness and consider Kartel's time served? So, that's the current situation with Vybz Kartel's case. The conviction is overturned, but the future remains uncertain. We'll have to wait and see what the Privy Council decides. In the meantime, this case has sparked a lot of conversation about juror misconduct and the Jamaican justice system. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think will happen to Kartel? And what are your thoughts on the wider implications of this case? Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe for more content.